And welcome back to the Strictly the Worst coverage of the U.S. Nationals LCQ at SteamCon US. I'm Vincent Curkov.
I'm Jamie Giblin, and we have got Brewers versus Union. In this one, Adam Thiede controlling the Brewers and Ian Fite on the Union. And Adam Thiede there in a fetching Steamforged staff shirt from the WTC. I wonder who's he's got. I can't read his arm.
I think it's Perkins.
Oh. The shirt to have.
It's number one.
The number one wanted shirt from WTC.
So it looks like we're going to have the draft coming up here very shortly. Looks like we have captains revealed and mascots. Scum on the Brewers side with...
Scum, and obviously the choice is Esther or Tappers. Gone for Esther's.
And it looks like...
Unfortunately, the glares there on a...
I believe it's Vet Rage Strong Loss.
Yeah, it's the usual choice there. Sweden versus USA. Who are you rooting for?
I'm actually rooting for Sweden.
You're rooting for Sweden, Adam Thiede.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing Adam Thiede's WTC jersey right now.
You should go over and swap halfway through with him. if he sinks under points like Adam, you need your shirt back. I'm really excited because I finally got my can of Mountain Dew. We don't have it in the UK. We have some rubbish Mountain Dew energy.
If you go right behind you there's the Scorzy you can put it in.
Oh. And someone very kindly brought me a Chick-fil-A, so I feel like a real American at this moment in time. Oh, what is this? What's a Scorzy? Oh, awesome.
And then you just
keep track of everything. Oh, wow. Patent pending. Amazing. I love it. I am scared. I'm not going to drink.
All right, looks like as far as our draft so far, we have Esther's Scum to start. Then we went Spigot Hooper Friday.
Yep, and we've got Benediction Mist.
I will be absolutely shocked if this last pick is not matched.
Oh, for the Brewers, yeah.
For the Brewers.
Got lucky in there, but
play
yeah.
The band value 5.
Yeah. Mash is fantastic for just keeping the ball away from them, and is one target that Vet Rage just does not want to ever go after because of unpredictable. And there it is, Mash. Now, who do we see here? I mean, Hemlock's a great choice for the blind more so than anything. Decimate.
They have so many ways to boost their attack. I'm not sure
Grace.
I like the Hemlock.
Taking away the
Grace,
AoEs.
very interesting.
Taking away the AoEs from fire.
I would have expected a Mist to come down.
A Mist is already out.
Oh, Mist is already out? Did I miss?
So we got Mist, then Benediction, then then Gutter, then Grace. So the Benediction team, the Sulpician team, besides Rage.
It does make Rage Threat an absolute country mile.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing recently. It also makes Mist's threat range ridiculous.
Oh yeah, absolutely absurd.
I think the only thing you can do further than that is to drop Gutter or drop Benediction and take Decimate for second win. So you jog in from in cover 12 inches and you jog out.
Yeah, I also wouldn't mind Minx. It looks like we are switching sides.
Oh,
fun times. Here we go.
Oh yeah, we. Curse them. So switching sides there because Ian wanting the easily accessible cover for Mist. Either at the top of the screen or in the centre. So, wise choice. Getting the Shadow Like into the cover further up the pitch. And just so much of it around on that side of the pitch as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously it's a vet range team, so you can't say it's not killy, but it's not the killiest of vet range teams. Yes, Yam for lunge. We missed. Of course. Classic fun. Mountain Dew. You can all hear me drinking that on the stream as well.
We don't have Mountain Dew in the UK?
We have this rubbish version called Mountain Dew Energy.
Oh, really?
Basically, because the sugar's content's so high, it needs to be called an energy drink rather than a soda. And so we get this awful, nasty tasting version. So welcome to the US, it's a real treat to actually have real Mountain Dew. We'll see how your Strictly the Worst hosts matched up this round.
As long as they haven't hit each other, I think we'll be fine. I was absolutely shocked to find both Pat and Alex out.
Oh, did Pat lose it as well?
Pat lost as well.
Alex bots Farmers into Fishermen. Pat
Van value.
value. Brewers into Fishermen as well. Kevin Eslinger, that's a name I recognise.
When we get to the
Lot
end
of
of the
fish.
road, just something
Lot of
to
fish.
everyone who
Gosh, Bryce is loud, isn't he?
Yeah, timer on the phone. If you could just help other people out there, because we don't actually have any timers. Thank you.
Bryce, they're just announcing that if you are watching a game and someone hits clock, please can you just help them out with managing the time and work together as a community. I'm really intrigued to see this vet race lineup in action.
It seems very strange. You did expect one more damage dealer to be running around.
Yeah.
Like Decimate or something.
Yeah, I think Decimate's just such a strong choice with him. Getting against this low defense team with her anatomical, you can quite reliably hit 1,000 cuts,
And then 1,000 cuts.
and then you just get to wrap for days against them. Like,
And 1,000 cuts is 2 dice versus almost that entire team.
yeah. So you can see on the left-hand side of the screen there that the Esther Mash combo is the SteamCon Special Edition cards. So Adam's been busy boy, trading away, making sure trying to get his Brewers team. Plenty more of that's going to happen tonight at the SteamyCon mixer. Which, unfortunately for some people here, they might not get to attend because I'll still be playing, potentially.
So what do you think of the Esther's pick over Tapper? Because I think we typically see a Tapper pick and just straight out fight each other.
So, hand on heart, I am a terrible Estes player. I played Brewers for a while, and Tapper, I know how to play him. I know his strength and his weaknesses. And I've tried Estes, and I just cannot get her into my head of how to use her. And like a lot of people swear by her, say she's the captain for Brewers at the moment. But I think he's going to play a bit more of a defensive game, sit back, throw out the AoEs, set people on fire, be harder with Grace on the table.
So what I find when you play Esters is you're playing Esters because to force them to come into you.
Yes.
Because Brewers are a meat grinder that can't seem to catch people.
Yes.
Right? Whereas Esters throws
Forces
up quite
you.
a bit of ranged damage and can force you into those jaws.
Yeah.
Back when they had, in Season 2, when they had Rage, the Esters Guts line was pretty
yeah.
Last Chance Qualifier, start your clocks. The
Tooled up on
round is
Estes,
now
tooled up on
begun. Good luck, everyone.
Mash. Is it? No, Mash. I'm talking about Stoker.
Yeah.
He didn't have Molotov back there. He had Molotov, so no damage on that, but he had the Flame Jet.
You could Flame Jet, or you
Flame
can
Jet for 5.
play Stave.
Yes,
Stave with the damage. But typically you'd have Spigot, Tulip, Esters,
yeah.
Rage, Tulip, Hemlock, and you'd be
That's the one, yeah.
throwing tons of damage downfield.
So missed there. Starting in cover from the goal. Nice play. Jogs forwards, into cover.
Did he just move him 8 inches?
Yes, he started within 1 inch of the goal.
Into the goal. Okay.
Really nice little play there.
All right.
Not something you normally see. Like usually, you just jog 6 inches from the front is about the same. Yeah.
It's probably like ever so slightly
Bit more,
better, and that's
yeah.
why.
I guess it just guarantees you get the extra.
I like this, kicking the ball as far away from Mash as possible.
Yeah.
It's dead once it's there.
If you're live in chat now, ignore the comment from Kimberly Taylor. I won't explain what she said. Chooses to re-roll it. Ignores the handy-dandy dice trays we provided. And ball placed right at the top of the field there. If you're in chat, just go and report Kimberly Taylor for us. We've done it. The more of you that do it, the more she gets away.
Surprise, surprise, you told someone on the internet to do something, and they've done the opposite.
Yeah.
This is my surprised face.
So, yeah, the ball there ended real high up the pitch.
Again,
Wide kick out.
although I still think he's in a pretty good spot to get that with
Yeah.
because Friday is so fast. And she's got that 8-inch kick.
Yeah, with the shadow light, the sprint, the 8-inch kick, and can call the cat over to bring the target to her to pass to.
Absolutely.
Like,
I think he's going to have to be really careful. This miss pressure is serious.
but it's also one of those interesting things where by kicking it to that side of the field, Friday would be your turn one goal threat. You're forcing her to activate to do this, and taking away the turn one goal for Brewers.
Absolutely. But I think if he has the ball and has those Esther's AoEs, this
Yeah.
Rage team
Rage
is going
team
to keep that ball safe.
Just suffers the entire way. I mean, you've got the healing light from Grace, which is free every turn if you want it because of the gain 2 influence. What's the influence on this team actually?
This is a
12?
Brewers?
On the Union side of it, Grace doesn't. 11. Whoa. Yeah,
11,
3,
but it's
4, 5, 6, 7,
It's
8,
a pseudo 13.
11, yeah. But it's 2 every turn forced onto Grace, which isn't terrible for quick foot or for healing light, just to heal a bunch of people.
Absolutely. I wonder if he's trying to leverage that healing light into winning the scrum.
Yeah. Both players checking the apps on the phones there to keep an eye on each other's.
So he does grab the ball and pass it to Scum. Does not get over here, Scum, to leave him
Didn't
as
need
far
to.
away as possible.
Yeah. I mean, you could potentially get even further away by get over here and doing the whole circle swirl to bring him behind Friday. It's not directly towards, it's just towards.
So here he's using Decimate to be the proxy base for Mist, it looks
Yeah.
like. So I don't know if you go for this.
You get your Shadow Light. Charge in, defensive stance 6. You don't
You need to hit
have
the
a-
tackle.
You probably hit the tackle because it'd be 8 dice, needing 1 6. So tackle, then you need to hit again, 4 dice, needing 2 5s to get your dodge momentous. And if you don't get it, you just brew a food. Yeah.
I think getting the momentum here is going to be tough.
But
if he doesn't declare this defensive stance, or maybe
so motivated jog 8s. There's
so this is going to be
this is three attacks
3
coming
attacks.
in. Interesting. This makes me feel more confident on this goal run.
It's
Looking for
still
5s, we get nothing. So
he still needs double 5s here.
yeah,
In order to
Wait,
generate
now
the
you
momentum.
take the dodge,
Yeah, you got to take the dodge here.
which he does declare. Good choice. And just stay where you are. You don't need to move anywhere.
Yeah, because hitting that 2 dice on 5s only 40%.
Yeah,
So 2
it's-
shots at the 40%er.
It's not great. I mean, it's not terrible odds because you get to about 60% with the 2 chances. But last one.
And he
Does
gets
it
the
again?
tackle. All right.
That's tackle, all right. And we got the shot on goal. This is what we like to see. 2 dice shot is the intervening Esther's shot and misses
misses
it.
it. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, the whole play had pretty low odds to succeed
Yeah.
all the way down the line. I mean, this
And-
is the most likely of it. But
Yeah. Not great.
free missed.
Yeah, this is Brewer's dream. Well,
Intercept with like almost anyone.
it's set with Mash. Maybe not Mash.
Almost anybody else on the team, though.
Yeah. Or just leave it there and be like,
I think
meh.
you take it on Esther's.
Yeah.
Oh, I put it on Spigot? Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just Esther's for the glut mask completely protects the ball.
Oh, I don't think no one else on this team can get down there.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
And Spigot's just going to tool up, walk away from Mist. Pass the ball to Estes, generates momentum.
Go gang up on a mist here, hopefully.
Yeah.
The only thing he's got to worry about here is the big threat coming out of like a quick time, quick foot rage.
Yeah, just to fly in at the end of the turn.
But I think he's not going to have any. I think if he does that, he's just going to feed rage to him.
Yeah, it's the same things. Guys in chat asking, is this Brewers win? No. Brewers definitely get their two VPs, but it's definitely not game. 2 VPs in the ball.
I think you play against Brewers down 2 points.
Yeah, this is.
I think absolutely it was worth the risk. I'd feel better if confidence had been on missed. I'd have felt real good about it.
If who? Sorry. Oh, confidence missed first before this happens. I guess the trouble is that if you set that up. Apologies, everybody. We're not even.
Something happened to the stream. My bad.
I think we're good on stream.
Yeah.
So guys, something weird on our monitor there.
It backed up somehow, and it looked like we weren't live.
Yeah.
We were back. Everything's good. I had a minor
moment of panic there. Eyes on the game, guys.
All right.
Real good. Yeah. Chat confirmed. So Esther is tooled up and has given herself +1 damage strength. Six health left on mist there. And push out of cover. Benediction up next. Is that a top hat on the tortoise?
It appears so.
Amazing.
Maybe it's a trilby.
Yeah.
That's how Bots has all of his. Every one of his union has a top hat on it.
Amazing.
The Turtle has 2. The Treasure Chest is wearing one as well.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys in chat, for checking on us on the stream. And Rich Peterson says, enjoying the stream. Well done, guys. Thank you very much.
It's going well so far.
Touch wood. Hooper coming in. Oh.
Yeah, he's auto dead here.
Yeah.
I think you actually want to save
You
it
want
for
to
your
save it
first-
for the first activation next turn and not give missed that reposition and take their out and out striker off the table for
A full
full game turn. We can give a quick rundown for those who've just joined a little bit late on the teams. For the Brewers, we have Estes, Spigot, Scum, Friday, Hooper, and Mash. And for the Union?
For the Union, we have Rage, Strongbox, Benediction, Grace, Gutter, and Mist.
So, what you might have missed from our commentary earlier is that we thought it was a little bit of a goal-scoring Vet Rage team.
Yeah.
Definitely got the damage potential, but not your usual lineup. Grace being there, obviously, to stop the AoEs coming down and blocking charge lanes. And if you've joined late, unfortunately, we saw a missed attempt on goal. Everything was going well until the actual shot itself. And now missed is Brewer food. And yeah, it looks like the Brewers player here is just generating momentum off mist to take him out and start the next turn.
Scumdog's up.
Yeah.
I think at this point, Adam's just got to kill the ball and leave it as dead as possible. As possible. Score as many points, and eventually when
he's ready, score a goal. No, I agree with it. So in the last game, if you're watching, I disagree with that playstyle. I think goals scored it during the game, getting yourself influenced, getting ahead early is really strong. But when playing Brewers, it has to be that way. You can't give them the ball back. That is such an important tool for your threat extensions, momentum generation for your heroics. and denying them the ability to score on you, because that is just the worst thing that could possibly happen to you.
And sprinting farther away with Mash into the corner.
Interesting one, because Mist will come back on, hit that fast ground, and
You got a quick time coming down on Benny. Able to get that extra extension threat because he's channeling through Benediction.
yeah,
So good with that rage.
it's fantastic.
Both of his abilities are just absolutely fantastic with it.
It's playing it and playing against it. It's so difficult to predict exactly what's going to happen during Rage's activation. If Benediction's in the scrum and people are around, you see like playing them. You've got to try and figure out who the best at this moment in time to attack is. Usually it's Strongbucks. It's always Strongbucks, pretty much. And playing against them, you just don't know what's going to be coming in against you. That's why Decimate's fantastic for. You can position inverted commas badly with Decimate. Red Fury, Decimate to attack someone, dodge out the way, and then suddenly Rage has got that charge line that you thought wasn't there.
Yeah, or doing it with Benny to move
them into your range. Yeah.
Absolutely, so good.
So much versatility in the actual scrum itself.
So funny because like in the last season, Rage was just this monster. I do everything myself, and now he's one of the best support captains in the entire game.
Yeah. Well, he's that weird super solo and also support.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that he's like the combo of both.
Yeah.
So it just makes him super hard to control because you'd be like, you blind him.
You blind him, you'll think it's like, oh, right.
Gunner's just going to kill you.
Yeah. My friend will kill you instead. So, turn one there, went to the Brewers, and now we're going to see Mist finished off. Some influence is allocated to Mist just to force the hand.
Yeah.
Which is the completely right thing to do.
That way you can acrobatics leave.
Acrobatics, run away. And that is Mist taken
Kills
out.
him with Hooper. I would have actually liked to see him do this with Spigot and then put up the heroic.
Spigot, heroic, tool someone up.
Yeah, because he was almost guaranteed to get it in exactly one hit. Especially with, but he's doing it with Esther's, and he's gonna.
It's just try and get down the AOE's and defense or speed.
Strength on
Strength onto Friday.
And then Last Earth coming down later. I should update the score probably.
Oh, yeah. So easy to get involved in the actual game itself.
So exciting.
Remember when you still have to do things.
Looks like he's going to give him the Rising
Give him
Anger.
Rising Anger. 2 dice dealing 4s. Misses. Probably for the better. Puts him in rough ground and doesn't damage him.
I think at this point now you shoot somebody else.
Yeah, don't go for Rage. You've had your out from the dice.
Oh, he's placing the fire AoE just in front of him.
Yep.
So now he's in rough terrain and he's going to take fire alarm.
Yeah.
Hurt his threat range super hard.
Yeah, it means that you have to, as a Union player, you have to activate Grace to get rid of one of them.
Grace is so underrated right now at the moment,
Yep.
I think. There's so many ball-busting AoEs you can play.
It's one of the worst things. Like I'm a smoke player primarily, and whenever I play Union, I'm like, oh no, do you have Grace in your lineup or your roster? No. Okay.
Yeah, it's,
Oh.
I'm exactly the same way. Do you have Grace?
Yeah.
No, I'm playing smoke.
Yeah.
Do you? Never mind.
But no, I cannot do that. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's one of those rules that people, I think, on the whole, aren't even aware is in the game, that you can remove someone's AoE. So we got Scum here, charging in on Gutter. Attack 4, +4 for the charge. Gets Momentous 2 damage. I'm not really sure what my plan would be here as the Union player at this moment in time. None of these. So you don't want to send Benny off after Mash. That's just it. Bringing him over so that Mist has got the motivated when he arrives back. He's planning. So he's checking a proxy base there. Decimate is missed. making sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice play. But the thing is, Benediction's such a key part of the vet rage scrum.
It hurts to have him that far out of
That
position.
far out.
But I mean,
With Mash yet to activate, yes, it's great to get the motivated an extra 2 inches.
I think with this team, if he can't turn mist into points, he's going to get in trouble. So
See Friday charging into Gutter, who defensive stances. Attack 4, +1 for the cat,
and she's
+4
got
for the
+1
charge.
damage. This could actually be big Rhapsody.
Defensive stance, but 3. So 3 damage from Mentis.
Just shy of that wrap. Good thing he
Yeah.
death stance. Taking Gutter down to 9.
Yep. 5 dice this time. Gets 3 hits, down to 2, but it's still 3 more damage. It's one of those benefits of having those low playbooks really short, that the damage modifier on them makes a huge difference, more so than your big beaters normally.
Absolutely.
It's always one of the scary things, like Peck tooled up's a horrifying concept. And in honest labour as well, it just becomes terrifying. Guys asking, did Rage get hit? He was the AoE did try to get placed on him, but it didn't. The dice went for it. I'll get words out eventually.
It did not connect.
There we go. Yes, didn't hit him, didn't hurt him, but he is placed in there. And I genuinely think that Adam was quite lucky that didn't happen, because if so, Grace gets rid of fire and he glides through, and just at least now.
I think you just have to worry about him hitting Spigot here.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the Gutter takes 4 swings into Friday, then Vet Rage jogs over there and puts 4 swings into Friday, take her out. Yes, you've dumped 8 influence into doing it, but you probably kill Friday. 4's a none.
Yeah, especially with Spigot so far away.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he really has the line though right now.
No, but if he jogged over there, he can get within Red Fury range.
Yeah.
So takes the parting blow from Scum to disengage,
And from Friday.
And from Friday, that's risky. How much health has he got on it?
She's on 6. She could die here.
Adam must be rubbing his hands. So 1 damage from Scum, and then from Friday, 5 left, big wrap, bonus time it.
If he wraps here,
Doesn't choose the bonus time.
just shy of
the wrap. 3 damage. If he'd have bonus timed that, got the 1 extra 4, it's like, all right, good, it's dead. That's 4 influence gone.
Gosh, that could have been like.
That'd be huge, yeah.
Good roll here.
Good roll, 4 damage. Takes the knockdown, setting up. 3s.
Those are hot dice.
Yeah. Momentous 2. 10 health left on Friday. Momentous 1. And the final swing. Oh, Momentous 1.
Yep, heals 3 with Life Drinker.
Yep. Spend 1 to heal yourself.
Yeah, you gotta spend 1. She just made you 3. Spend 1. Yeah, he does.
It's one of the things with Gutter is that you need to do her in 1. Otherwise, she just heals for 8.
Man, such if he had gone for that bonus time and hit it,
Oh, that'd be
coin flip. Oh.
yeah. The thing is, Grayscale here could just jog up to engage Friday, put the healing light on to Gutter to bring her just back to full health, or near enough full health, and have Vet Rage go in, bloody coin onto Gutter, and then she just finishes Friday off.
Or you could look at jogging over, putting Quick Foot on Rage, and pulling the Fire AoE and putting him into Spigot.
Yeah, yes.
Healing Light on Gutter.
Yeah, there we are. Jog to engage and healing light on Gutter.
Gutter back to 11.
Yeah.
Wow.
From death's door down to back to nearly full health. Spigot tool the pooper, and then he jogs away surely. Jog back to safety. It's the right thing to do.
Probably Heroic up. I don't really know where he's going with Hooper though.
No. I guess it's deter Rage from going in, but yeah, Rage just looking for the Red Furies here. Spends 1 to glide. Nicely done. Jogs 5 inches round. Plenty of room. Last momentum for the bloody coin on Gutter, and yeah, this is what I expected to see.
This is pretty guaranteed to be a.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's on, 8 health? You've got 4 swings coming in with Momentous 2 on 1 hit, so. Momentous 3 damage. I think you just farm her now for 1 Momentous
Put it
2.
into scum afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, silent blow if he wants it.
I think take the side blow.
Yeah. And he says he's going to be greedy, take the silent blow. So 3 damage to Scum, 3 damage to Friday, and 3 damage to Grace as well. Grace has
now he's threatening to kill the world.
Yeah. And he can do it again. Another scything blow. It takes
so
out.
scything blow again.
Yeah,
Wow.
so Scum's gone. And Friday's gone, so 3 VPs, puts him back in front. Great activation there. Sitting on 4 momentum. So that was 1. I think he's got 6 momentum now total versus 4 from the Brewers. So, got a look here. Can't generate any from Hooper unless there's some super jank that I can't even see, but I don't believe there is because Brewers don't have that.
Yeah. Their complete lack of dodges make them just
So
linear.
linear. Basically, it's one of the most frustrating things when playing as Tapper is when someone just puts down the 9-inch stick and moves the 1 model in range. It's like, I might just dump this 4 influence and get out of Tapper's range. And you're like, oh no. I'll sprint and put up Commanding Aura. That's my turn. And mark target, or attempt to.
Yeah, and as a result, they're a very unforgiving guild. You make mistakes, and those
You get punished
mistakes-
so hard for it. And Union there taking the initiative, going into turn 2? No, 3.
Yeah, we're going into turn 3 here. Yeah, him leaving Gutter just out.
Should I message in from James Long saying, the way the US meta seems to keep the ball on a player and by their goal makes me very happy. James is a winner of 2017's Vengeance. Plays Fisherman and Alchemist, so big goal scoring teams, likes to see the ball deep in their half.
Alchemists really struggle to take that ball off the match, though.
Not with Midas, he's heroic in.
You're heroic in, but you're risking being pushed out.
That's true.
Like, back before Errata when he had the armor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
Far,
fine.
far too much at 5-1.
You're in a little bit of trouble right now. Looks like he might be forgetting unpredictable here, based on this measurement.
Was he able to get base to base or not?
He didn't measure base to base because missed. He's allocated right now.
Right, so
But it looks like
2
he
inches.
did it.
He'd definitely be able to get him base to base with a 2-inch shadow like and a sprint. Whether he does it
Yeah.
is a different matter. But yeah, he can definitely get there.
I just want to see Mash hit the casual house it.
I love Hauser on the counter attack. I think I had one game against the Union, and it was Season Brisket came in, tried to tackle me, just Hauser her away. Minus activation, passed the ball back to Mash. Mist came in, tackled the ball, Hauser away. I was just like, Mash, you hero.
All right, Friday coming in on the top here. All right, and you players can have to be a little bit careful here because those are the jaws of the wolf right there.
But we've lost your
My microphone.
your microphone. Apologies. So we see allocation going out to the Brewers here. Friday coming back on, quite precarious position there. Gunther could probably just go finish her off again. We've muted Vince's mic just whilst we sort it back out so there's no ruffling around.
And I'm back.
We're back, is that better everybody?
All right.
Henry Kay's joined us, the winner of everything at SteamCon UK. And would have been here this weekend.
All right.
But Charles Nurser takes his place.
He's going for the goal here. Let's see if he remembers this unpredictable.
Oh, he shadow lights right.
I think just barely touching it.
Yeah, he's barely touching it. 8 inches,
Okay.
the jog can get into base. But yeah. Here I think we can see. Oh, no.
Oh, Adam reveals
says,
early. Gets him on the. What is that measurement?
it was a charge action.
Oh, a charge. So it's he's got way more than 8.
Yeah. But I think from what the players said is that Adam pre-declared his unpredictable too soon because he said about any declarations. Adam was like, "Oh, well, unpredictable." He's like, "This is your opportunity to say defensive stance."
Yeah.
Then when I finish my advance, you declare you're unpredictable. So now I'm going to move to base to base. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah, exactly.
So a slight mistake on the
On Adam's part.
yeah. Defensive stance declared.
All right, Mesh counterattacking this attack. Looks like Mist is going to take the ball.
There's a tackle.
How's that?
Big how's that?
Big how's that?
Big how's that? Ruin everything.
Just the tackle.
Just the tackle. Takes the tackle. Tackle back to Mist.
And he heals Mist. So Mesh successfully prevents the goal.
Nicely done from Mash there. And Ian quite rightly pointing out to himself and to Adam there that was not the right move. Adam here now looking for what his next activation is. He has to do something with Friday. She comes on too low health to be hanging around the 4 influence gutter there.
Adam taking a little bit of a moment to think about his first activation. I don't know about this. I don't think there's any hurry to go after and get that ball off Mist.
No.
Maybe he's worried about Rage coming in here. It's just Shadow-like and Jog Scum, just a delaying activation. Quick foot on Gutter from Grace, and they're looking to go after Friday again.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, she comes back on at what, measly like 6 health.
Yeah, you've got to activate Friday here and just Shadow-like out and leave.
Yeah, just
You
Shadow
got
like
it.
out.
You got to get out of here. Shadow likes to 1 inch. Ooh, this is greedy.
Oh, gone 4 dice down to 3 because of cover. 4's no armor. And nothing
Lifts
hits.
Oh, and then he just passes it.
He's-
You gotta take the free strike there.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause she's 100% dead now.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, you can be greedy. Get 2 inches away. I mean, I was going to say, I don't think you can get 2 of Spigot and 2 of her at all.
No, but you're gonna get 2 of Spigot and you're gonna chain grab her in.
Yeah. Sorry for my quietness, I'm just chatting to people in chat.
Alright, he's contemplating whether he's going in with Gutter here.
If you go in with Gutter, you open it up to Esther's and Spigot to go and take her out.
Yeah, but you're gonna look full health Gutter. I'm not sure. I guess Esther's can kill her, but that's
Yeah.
it. going in.
Six dice, needing 4s and 0. Should be
Because of the anatomical.
Anatomical, and also didn't go back into cover. 1 momentous damage.
Friday down to 4. Gutter back up to 12.
2 damage from momentous. One more.
Oh,
Can if he wants to.
he can
Might as well.
take the chain grab if he wants it, or he can take the.
Take
Scything
blow
blows for the takeout. It's the safer move. I'm not certain whether it's right or wrong here.
Yeah. So what Ian was saying there was he's like, I can take you out now, or generate 2 momentous damage, and then try and hit you for 1. If I miss my dice roll though, then I don't get to do it until Vet Rage's activation. You get to heal in that time. Do something about Gutter, push her out of the way.
Yeah, and I think he's really worried about losing Gutter here, even though she's on full health.
Yeah.
Assuming he remembered to heal her.
5 dice takes the counter attack to trigger the Gluttonous Mass. Makes sense because Vet Rage can then heroic himself charge in.
Yeah, absolutely. And the charge is pretty unmolested.
Yeah. So 5 dice back, needed 3s, triggers Gluttonous Mass. Yeah, well worth it for that.
Yeah, 1 momentum for Glut Mass seems super worth it.
Yeah. Next attack comes in. Takes the knockdown result. As expected, really. It's kind of this point in the game where you really wish Hooper was around that side with them.
Hooper might be able to sprint and get there. I don't know. Depends. He is really slow.
He's so slow. Adam there takes 3 non-momentous damage. 11 left.
Yep. Another 3.
So strength was put on her by herself.
Yeah, she's hitting that 2 column.
Oh. Takes 2 non-momentous damage.
So
Leaving Gutter on 6.
Yeah. That's brutal running dice there.
Yeah, I mean it's quite nice that with a knockdown, it's the choice of knockdown or heal, and you want to stand up because of the benefits of Bloody Coin. So this is an interesting one. Rage has chosen to quick foot himself to get himself in range of Gutter to stand her up to heroic before he charges in.
I don't know if that's worth it.
I think you just charge in. You get the knockdown to stop the counter attack on the charge. Then you spend your momentum. Then you spend your Bloody Coin.
And he's taking the counter
And
here
it
to
takes-
force the Rage
Yeah.
counter attack. Or to force the Rage
Force
to
the knockdown on this one, so he doesn't get the benefits. Yeah, I think this is a misplay myself.
Yeah, or it forces him to go to base.
Yeah. Yeah, and Henry K, very good veteran Rage player, points out just clear knockdown and Red Fury Gutter 4 times for 4 heals on her to bring her back up to 10 before Spigot goes in, which is, again, also really valid. Five hits for the knockdown, stops the counter attack.
Again, I think that's really
I think it is poor play
yeah.
from Ian there. Not the right decision in my mind.
Esther's definitely not going down this turn. She's at 22 boxes still.
Buckets of health.
Dealing 4 there.
Yep. And one more time. So players here just go in. I have Furious. That's why I'm rolling all these extra attacks.
Full book. Here we go.
5 damage or
18 left.
momentous 4. Just another momentous 4.
All right. This momentum race is going to be enormously important.
Yep. And a huge part of it, I think, Hooper's either going to go after Mist or try and get into that scrum.
Oh yeah, maybe just him going to hit the turtle and setting up momentum here.
Yeah. Just push.
Yeah, because if he can win here, Spigot can probably delete the world.
Oh, yeah. So Ian has no influence left to spend. He has, I think, 3 momentum after all of that. Adam has none, but he has a stack on Spigot and a stack on Hooper. And it looks like we're plotting Hooper's
Seeing if he can
fight.
get into rage.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to with a
If he
sprint.
can knock down rage here,
Spigot just deletes him, I think.
yeah, I think so.
Like, it's one of those interesting ones where you have to now do a little bit of quick math on whether tooled up 3 attacks or 4 just straight swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more to get 7, and that's definitely within 2
definitely
inches.
Sprint 2 attacks. I assume he's on 3. It's hard to tell with these War Machine influence tokens.
Clicky ones together. Either one. Yeah, so 1 for the sprint, and then I think he's got 2 attacks coming in.
Does he have the momentum to stand her up? Doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think he's got any at the moment.
This knockdown's pretty tough. Because he doesn't have
Doesn't have the heroic
He
up.
doesn't have the heroic, so he's going to take probably momentous push here,
Yeah. Or the knockdown.
or they just hit the
Hit
knockdown.
the knockdown. Why do? Awesome.
Hit the knockdown. Spin it for that heroic.
I don't think you need to. I think you just buy another attack in there, trigger the. So you're going to push Ian up to 5 momentum.
Oh, free heroic landing though.
Oh, nice.
So it's just free.
Yeah, cool. 7 dice, dealing 2s and 1. 3s and 1, sorry. Momentous 4 damage.
Momentous 4.
Triggers Rising Anger.
Does he have anybody that can get to rage and clear him? I don't think so.
No, he's got Strongbox. Grace has already been because he went to go and activate and walked into Friday.
Yeah, Turtle just out.
Turtle just out.
Declare
Always give the
conditions.
tortoise one.
The Turtle is like got one of the best 1 influence expenditures.
Yeah.
Either confidence or
Sprint
just
to
sprinting.
extend that attack range. Yeah.
Just hard to find the activation to use it, and you're
Yeah.
already so strapped playing an 11 influence team.
Yeah. So, Spigot there choosing the tooled up result. Attacking rage, so 5 basic, +4, +2 for Flawed, sorry, and then +1 for Hooper. Looking for 3s and 1.
Just shy of that. Shy of that.
Sad face for Spigot.
Momentous 3.
And 3, 10 health left. Checking the amount of dice. Amount of dice he's rolling. Oh, big roll. Momentous 4, non-momentous 2. Ian there exclaiming into our ears, ow.
So good.
So 4 momentum for
I
Ian.
think you got to kill him here.
Takes a momentous double
momentous
push.
double push. I don't know. I think you're far from guaranteed to go first.
No, you're only at +1. Interesting. If it pays,
If it pays off,
huge dividends. If it doesn't,
I think you just got to kill Rage there.
yeah, I take Rage off the table. He comes back home from his own deployment side, and he's out the game for a turn. Well, not out the game. He still just sprints and Red Furies. Mash there, being a pain. Add base to
And your
base.
the other issue is your first activation here is pretty rough.
Yeah.
Because if you win
If you take Rage, then you probably concede the goal.
loses the die roll on Adam.
Ah,
Definitely should have killed Rage.
yeah. And Henry Kay in chat saying, if you were going for momentum, you shouldn't have tooled yourself up to get that extra chance at pushes.
Yeah, absolutely. I do think the tooled up was the correct call on killing Rage.
So your choices were either generate momentum and you go first, and then kill Rage, or just kill Rage now. In which case, you should have killed him in that turn.
And he'd be up 2 because he'd have gained another momentum off of that.
So
Trying to figure out if he can.
one turn Spigot.
Definitely not.
No.
Because I mean, you don't have your charge. It's just 4 attacks, and you don't
Yeah.
have.
You don't have your bloody coin up.
You'd be better off going after.
Yeah, you need line of sight to engage. Oh, no, interesting. That's just being knocked down means that Gutter is engaging. Spigot.
Assuming Spigot's base over there, or
Yeah. So
maybe he could.
Maybe because what's his 3 go? What's his 3 on? Is it 4 hits? Yeah. So his 3's on 4 hits. If you're rolling 6 dice, 7. Back to 7, up to. If you're rolling 8 dice. Yeah. Up to 8 dice. Oh.
It depends on whether.
8 dice,
I mean, I feel
3
like Spigot just turns it off by taking a counterattack and threading the 1-inch push.
Yeah.
Because then Rage has to.
The Rage has to take the knockdown rather than a damage result. So there's 12 damage reliably.
And then if he misses, if some fluke he misses it, he's got to
Yeah.
quick time himself back in, and then it's just over.
Yeah. So first allocation looks like we've got 4 on Mist, 4 on Gutter, maybe 3 on Gutter, 4 on Vet Rage. But interesting though, but both of them have this whole like stalemate of right. Do I go with Vet Rage to guarantee I've still got him, or do I go with Mist and go for the goal?
I think the Rage player's in a great spot. I think Ian's in such a better spot because if he goes with one of his damage dealers first,
Yeah.
essentially he threatens to take both of his pieces off the board if he doesn't go with the damage dealer back and kill someone.
No, agreed. Ian here trying to figure out what the best course of action will be. Well, first thing first, Rage is activating. He's gonna
Forfeits movement to stand,
Yep.
and he's legendarying.
Legendarying, so gets it from the off. Doesn't need to trigger it. An attack Spigot. Counterattack comes in. 8 dice. Needing 3s and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 armor. Takes the knockdown, so no death coming in.
He's going to have to spike absolutely absurdly here.
Well, even if he spikes through, he has to wrap.
Yeah, and he can't.
In 2s and 1, he can wrap. Oh,
He's
no,
got to
he can't.
start.
No, he can't.
He's
Yeah.
going to have to start bonus timing
Yeah.
after this attack.
2 miss, 1 off. That'd be 4. Mentos 4.
Takes him down to 12. He's starting to wonder if this is the correct play. He should have gone after Esther's, I think.
Yeah.
Esther's 2 health lower, already knocked down.
Has to spend 1 to trigger Glut, though. Which
Yeah,
is the same as the counter attack, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And he's down 1 more die. So yeah, I guess Spigot is probably the correct choice, but
Yeah. And his last one, so 4 more on Spigot there. 6 hits.
I think it's tough here, but I think you have to go with Esther's.
Yeah, well, you think you can go with Estes.
Because you can heroic and then also heal.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But yeah,
like-
you heroic, do that, and then you can even legendary yourself. Give yourself +1 damage, give yourself +1 defense, give Spigot +1 defense.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're going with her. Stands up. And then with legendary, agility. So +1 damage on Estes.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Agility, which is the speed. No.
No, I think he put.
defense.
I think he put damage on everybody.
Yeah.
He was thinking about putting agility for the defense on himself, but then
Yeah.
just decided that too.
He's
So
got
we got
block.
attack on rage with a counter attack coming,
Yeah. So 5 dice, +1, -1.
or maybe it's on maybe it's on gutter.
See how many dice he rolls. 5 dice, now it's rage. Momentous push. Swing him back. Pops Gluttonous Mass. Heroics.
Heroic.
Second Ranger then. Additional dice. Doing 4s and 1. Not great rolling from Estes. You can start taking the
So-
2s and 3s damage now.
I
Just
assume momentous 2 coming here.
a
Unmomentous 3.
non-momentous 3s just to
Yeah,
bring it down.
because you got to get that legendary. You got to get that legendary
Take
off
the
the
legendary
board.
off the table.
You
and
got to
this-
take it off
this
the table.
team really does
Yeah.
struggle because they have no damage modifier without him.
He's hit the 3 now, debating whether the knockdown is a good call.
He's already counter-attacked. You just take those 3 damage.
Just take the damage as much.
Yep, takes non-momentous 3. It's the right call.
Yeah, I agree.
So now he's got 2 health left. All he just has to do is hit once.
Yeah, and he's got a good chance to knock down...
Gutter as well, yeah. And takes the momentous 2 damage.
For the takeout.
Puts him up to 4. Takes the legendary off the table. And Esther's buys her final attack onto Gutter. Gutter declares her counter. Bonus time the attack. So rolling 6 dice. 4s with 1 armor.
No dice, nothing at all. Brutal.
3s and nothing.
She takes a counterattack.
So interestingly, Gutter's got the ability to knock down, and now Estes has to make the choice of either healing
you gotta stand up.
or clear conditions to stand up, because the heroic's already gone.
He does neither. You could be in some scything blow territory here.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 dice in 2. It's the only to hit each time. Bonus timing correctly, up to 6 dice to give best opportunity. Scything blow, so 3 on Spigot, 3 on Estes, and I think a mistake here from Adam not healing Spigot.
Well, he didn't have the momentum because he had to...
Oh, of course, yeah.
I think he actually failed to grab one of his momentum because he didn't take the one for the rage takeout.
Yeah.
Spigot
so
down.
Spigot down.
Oh.
Not nice. So 7-4. A bloody game. 2 damage there onto Estes, and 2 more damage on Estes. Life drinking twice, and has the choice. He's on 2 momentum, up to 4.
Esther's down to 4.
Could we see a fantastic grace kill coming in? Unexpected?
I doubt it. I think he's going to go with Hooper. And have a very underwhelming activation and then healer.
Push, heal.
Yeah.
No, going to try and stop the goal. 5s and 0, mash hit and missed. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, he gets the house out, but he doesn't want it because he doesn't want to scatter the ball.
I think you got to take that house.
Yeah, push it. Yeah, he chooses it. He chooses it. That's the right call.
Push then the knockdown, because if this thing scatters backwards, he might not.
Yeah. I mean, if it goes forwards or backwards, there's Friday or Mash to collect that and make just hell for mist. Red's direction. 6, 2 inches. Is that right?
No, that's not right.
Because the 1 points towards his goal, and the 6 then goes to sort of like the 5 o'clock sort of angle. Ah, interesting. All right, let's take the players there. It wasn't a Guild Ball widget, so I put it down to that. I mean, if they had the Guild Ball widget out and it went 2 inches into the 6, then Mash could walk over, pick it up, super shot, pass it down to Friday. She takes a 4-inch dodge forwards.
Oh, red was direct. No, red was direction. It was to the 6.
Yeah, red was direction, 2 inches in the 6. So.
Right? So the 6 isn't opposite the 1.
1 points towards your goal, then you go 2, 3. 3's directly away, 4, 5, 6. And 6 is down sort of near 1, isn't it? Am I being crazy?
Does it circle a little bit?
No, 6 is next to the 1. I'm not being crazy. 4 is directly away.
He's got unpredictable movement to take if he wants it here.
So if that ball had landed in its proper place, I think there was no goal on.
I think it's because it's still only 2 inches. I think he still has the goal.
Well, it's more that Mash could jog forwards, snap the ball to him,
Yeah,
put
he
up
could go
super
pick
shot,
up-
punt it to Friday.
I don't know if he had any influence left. I think he just won on him.
Oh, yeah, just the one. Okay. But even so, you give it to him and it... Bonus time in the shot on goal.
Oh my gosh, he misses it. Oh, Adam bailed out so hard.
Oh. Apologies, everybody. That was probably quite loud down the mics, but that was a 4-dice missed tap-in, and that is just...
It's like a sub 3%.
And he can't snap it. Oh, it's just out. Is he acrobatic?
I don't think he's got any influence left.
Oh. Wow, Brewers player here, Adam, being handed a lifeline.
Yeah, 98.8% chance to hit that goal.
Oh. Adam is, you reckon he's secretly playing the GIC card, Happy Hour, where no one gets to score? Yeah, sad trombone indeed, Jon.
All right.
He's missed a 2-dice shot needing a 4 and a 4-dice shot needing a 3. That is heartbreaking for Ian. Guys, both very good on clock as well.
With Hooper
walking over to...
doesn't heroic. Oh, he does heroic, sorry.
Yeah.
Went his knockdown?
Oh, God. Chat saying, I guess you could say he missed.
Looks like the clock is paused for some reason.
No, it's ticking away.
Oh, I see it.
It's because it's on the 20. It's not
Yeah.
reached 19 yet, so we ain't in seconds territory.
That's my bad. I didn't see the flashing.
That's all right. Missed is the Brewers MVP.
5 damage coming out of Hooper.
Oh.
Putting Gutter down to 3 by my count, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, based on the card.
So after that shot, I believe the Union are only on 1 momentum. Because he spent 1 for the shot, spent 1 for the bonus time, didn't pay off, so that was just wasted. It's one of those things as a player now that Ian needs to really just recover and not get downhearted in the fact that he's missed 2 shots.
Yeah, he's even on clock. He's up 3 points. He's got a lot of space to recover.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's 3 points up. 1 damage from Grace. 2 damage.
He's leaving Esther's on 1.
I told you, sneaky Grace assassin. If he'd rolled better on his first attack, that would be devastating for...
Man, missed goal and a very, very mediocre rage.
Legend return.
Legendary return.
Classic cat. It's got to be the tightest of... Just go 1 inch towards the ball and... Skirting missed its melee zone.
He's trying to get it back on Nash again.
Acrobatic back, walk back in, takes the dodge, has the counter attack. Oh, it's just grim. 2, 3, 6. That's where he ends up. He has the ball. Risky place to put it. I guess you have Friday jog over there and call the cat over as the counter play there. That was the plan, in fact. Nice. It's a dodge. You can do what you want.
So Friday's going to get over here the cat even closer.
Yeah. Real nice play. I mean, this one in probably not doing all that much. To the extremity. I think what we're seeing here is a potential unsnap of the ball. I can't remember if he can or not do it.
He can't. He has to only do it during his activation.
Yeah. Because you can't make someone do it from a point master, but you can make them pick up a ball during their advance.
All right. He can't.
Don't think you can just.
Yeah, okay.
Guys at home, get your rulebooks
okay,
out
so
and check it. Oh,
they
they've
caught it.
clarified.
They caught it.
Okay, good.
Would be incredibly dirty if he could, though.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Benediction now.
Just in.
And that's all the activations done. All right, so Brewers on +2. And they lose it again.
They lose it again. Good Lord, no breaks for.
Well, except the
Adam
two.
here.
Except
for the missed goal.
Except for the missed tap in.
I guess it's hard.
Yeah. Swings and roundabouts. Yeah. Adam playing well with the hand he's been given, just not getting the results on the.
I think it was a big mistake not to kill Rage there.
Yeah.
He got very lucky with being able to take him out immediately following.
Yeah. We've got a dead Estes coming up. Take him to 9.
Yeah, she's sitting on 1 there.
She's got 1 health left and Gutter's stacked on with 4.
Gutter's not going to be able to do a lot to Hooper. Because Hooper's tough hide 17 box is completely fresh.
Yeah.
But Esther's is going to be gone.
Friday returns on 6 health.
Oh yeah, Freya returns with 6.
So she's a potential target for takeouts. We see Estes drop. We see Rage potentially drop Friday. With Benediction moving to engage and a glide. So Gutter standing up, taking a swing. Pops Gluttonous Mass, and again, momentous damage on 1 hit. Takes Scything Blow.
Scything,
So it takes out Estes.
Estes and putting 2 through tough hide on Hooper.
Yeah, and Ian up to 9 points.
Yep.
Attacking Hooper, gets 3 hits, 2 damage down to 1 momentous. And that's one looking to do the same thing again. Two more. Knockdown on Hooper. So Hooper took 2 more, 2 down to 1.
Oh, he cannot jog.
No, he stood up.
What do we do?
Oh, no, we're not judges. We're not here for
judges,
this.
we can't do anything.
So the line we've decided to take as team stream because we interfered with 1 game and we were like, it didn't feel great us going over and saying, even though it was the right thing to do. So we say we're commentating on a game, we're not judging a game.
Okay, that makes sense. As long as we know the place that we stand.
And what we'll do after the game is we'll talk to the players and say, these are the mistakes that we saw come up during your game, just so you're aware for the future games. Here on it.
Sounds good. I've never had the luxury of doing this
it's
live.
It can sometimes when you like screen. I think we had it in SteamCon UK where James Long and Fraser Shark missed a shot on goal, but they resolved a goal kick. We were like, no, the ball should be on against the goal or intercepted by someone, not kicked out into play.
Oh man!
Because you just assume Shark's taking a shot on goal. Right, what's the next thing we do? We resolve a kick scatter. It's just going into sort of autopilot. So you're both on like a minute on their clocks.
Yeah, Adam in a little bit of trouble here.
For certain, yeah. I mean, none of his options are fun options because, well, look at the table stake.
Yeah. Friday activation.
Friday has to go. Get away from Rage. Shadow Light 2 inches. Sprinting. Just get a save and throw some dirty knives out on Mist, maybe. 5-6. Sprint 8. To use a 2. So he can get there to engage easily. And by 2 attacks.
Okay. And he's also got to make sure that he pulls Scum out of there.
Yeah.
Unless he's like planning on trying to go score a goal with Scum.
That's what I'd like to see. But he's completely right. He should be good over here, scumming, take it away from Benediction. I guess you want to see what happens with Mist first. 1 damage. 9 left on Mist. 1 more damage. Proulx just not coming for him here. And
he remembers to get over
here.
Scum.
Trying to decide what the best thing to do is.
You can't let him have the.
No, I think what he should be doing is use the get over here to bring him back towards, but not really towards, and do the whole. I'm always moving closer, but I'm going to swerve around towards where Mash is. Mm-hmm. So you've not got a great line for Mist. Benediction has to sprint to go and re-engage you, and Rage just isn't there. Rage can't get in without a quick time. Or not. Whatever. What do I know?
Yeah, I mean, he's just got to keep Benny off of him.
Yeah.
So, I wonder if he can. There's 1 on Mist there?
Oh, Benediction has 2. So a glide and charge on Scum.
And a Death Stance.
Obviously. Death 6. Grim. Ten dice, didn't a 6. I reckon 2 6s coming up. Just 1 damage. Does not have a momentous push on 1.
He does.
That'd be a better choice, personally, rather than 1 damage.
Moving closer to Rage.
Yeah. Close to
Rage
Rage.
doesn't want to go anywhere near that Kennedy right now.
Yeah. Spigot going, tilting himself up. And buying attacks into Mist.
Looking at 7 dice, I believe?
7 dice, yeah. 2 5s each time, and I think it'd be pretty. Oh!
3 5s.
He can take the knockdown.
Yeah, I think you take the knockdown here and grab your 2 extra dice.
Yeah.
Now Miss is in a whirl.
Yeah. 9 health left. Fours.
I think Miss is actually on 8.
Minus 4 health. 4 health. Oh, so we must have missed. Bonus timing.
Trying to guarantee the takeout here.
It's a rapid 3. Wow, yeah, so dead. Oh, we've got Russ Charles in the stream, in the chat box. Heals himself correctly.
And Healing Friday.
Nice.
And he's fighting tooth and nail for those last 3 points.
Yeah. But, right, so you've got Pat in your gaming club. Do you find this with Brewers? Is that they seem to get themselves really low on the opponent scores a lot of points, and then right, Brewers time now, and they just seem to do well once the game's seemingly out of their control. They start to bring it back slowly.
Well, it's because you usually have to just hand them players in order to put the game out of control, and nobody scrums like Brewers do it. It's just they have very few ways to force
bringing you in. Yeah.
Right? If they had the double counter charge instead of Masons, you would see Brewers as far as the eye could see today.
Yeah. So what we're seeing here is so
wow, just spikes to the tackle
Jesus.
on the Rage Red Furying.
Yeah.
Last
really
one.
Nice.
Bonus timing, needing to hit 1 damage to kill the cat here. take himself to the 10 points.
That's the takeout. You just double check the wording on import wisdom for benediction. Well, it's friendly or friendly models, character, but targets a friendly model.
So it's
He's
within 6 of rage,
yes,
and then he's targeting himself, who's within 4.
Yeah.
Red Fury has all kinds of weird interactions like that, like how Red Fury gets completely around fear.
Yes, because it's not.
It's a free attack.
It's a free attack. You're not, an attack without spending influence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Goes on 6 health. Eyeing up the takeout here setting up the takeout with Cooper. Cooper's got 3 on him. Heroics, knocks down, attacks. He can do gutter in.
Yeah, he's going to have to get pretty lucky to hit that knockdown, though.
Heroics for the 7 dice. Coin toss.
Yeah. Counterattack coming out of gutter here. So now we're in the must knockdown.
Yeah. Well, so. Heroic in bonus time. Gets it. Takes the knockdown. Seven dice, 3s and 1. Oh! 4 damage. Two left on her. And momentum generated. Benediction has the ball, doesn't he? He can't be unsnapped.
No, it's definitely on him.
Yeah. Cooper there takes the momentous 3 damage, and it's 10-8 to Ian.
All right, I think it's still really anybody's game.
It's anyone's game. So again,
he's battled it back pretty good here.
We're going to see an all-important roll-off for who goes first. Yeah. If Adam gets it, he looks pretty well placed to go and do it. Because if Ian has incorrectly unsnapped the ball and that's where the ball actually is, which is what I'm concerned it might be.
I don't think. Especially because remember they
did it with the cat.
With the cat, and it was Ian that corrected Adam on it.
Yeah.
So there's no way it would fly back the other way.
So 3 points counter-attack, 3s and 2 against Benediction. Mash did nothing. And on the counter, 3s and 1 back. Double push. Get out of my face. And that's Mash done. No more activations. Grace yet to go. She healing lights herself back up to 10, 11, 12. I think she got hit by 2 scything blows.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes to the Brewers.
All right. So if he can find a way to get this goal.
Spigot can't do it. Friday's
long odds to do it. That 2 armor just makes it essentially impossible.
Yeah. But she needs to hit 4 3s, and then the poise comes in.
Maybe Spigot charge here into a balls gun to set it up with Friday.
Yeah.
Assuming Friday can stay out of threat of rage. Well, then it depends on how much he puts on Grace.
Yeah. We got Estes to return, Scum to return. So, what's the balls gone on for Spigot? Is it 2, 3, 3?
Let's double check. No, it's on 2.
Yeah, Friday definitely has range to do it, but not starting with momentum to do it initially is the real.
And she needs to have her max threat. She needs 2.
Yeah. Tackle no momentous for Friday? Or momentous? I assume momentous, she's a striker. Right, so if the ball is on Benediction, then you shed like in, you attack, you tackle, you get the ball, your 5s-1 on the counter attack.
Yeah. What do you do with the ball though? Like, once you have it, you got to give it to Spigot.
You shed light to get through, stick 4 on her, shed like in, tackle, get your momentum, suffer the counter attack, sprint up the pitch, have a shot if you can pre-measure that out.
Oh, I guess she's
and
6-1 on the parting blow.
Yeah. Is she slippery?
Yeah, she's the heroic makes her slippery.
Yes, yeah. So if you can attack, put that up,
and then take the parting blow in such a way that you're still in range of that. Although that seems pretty dicey.
Here. Yeah, it's all pretty grim. But then Benediction's tackle's not till
it's his tackle and his knockdown are both on 4.
Yeah.
So you actually don't need him to whiff it that bad. So it's still 5-1.
Yeah, so
8% to hit it.
Yeah, so you can Shudlike in, attack, tackle, generate momentum, stuff for the counter attack, hope you're still engaged because of 5-1. Attack again, generate a second momentum from, you need good dice, you need all 4 to hit.
Well, if he pushes you out, there's a good chance you can still just...
sprint and do it.
Yeah.
Without needing a heroic. I mean, the diciest thing is the second attack to get momentum to activate your heroic before you leave.
And that looks like what he's doing. He's Shadow-Liking in.
Shadow-Like in, 4 dice, 3s and 2. Gets the tackle. Oh no.
Yeah, momentous tackle.
Takes momentous tackle. Counter.
Oh my god, he hits the knockdown.
No, he gets the knockdown. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. You knock down, just get the ball and...
Yeah, he's
oh my
you gotta take the
god.
knockdown there.
What a roll.
It's still, wow.
Direction in 6 to the 5. All over the way to Mash, who's got nothing on him.
That go run looks pretty done.
Chat were like, I love this play. This just happened. I no longer love this play. Wow. Chat now saying, after this amazing thing, Mist is going to go miss a goal. What does it need to miss? You just need to go kill someone. Who's your kill on the table here?
Assuming she's still engaged with Benny when she's done, I think you absolutely have to walk away here.
Yeah.
Maybe heroic and just take
Heroic
the
and
parting
leave.
blow. Even just taking the parting blow, being knocked down out, I guess it forces Rage to take a push.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not that great.
Going after the ball still.
He's got an influence left.
So yeah, in Spigot's range.
One didn't put the heroic up.
No. 5s and 1. Nothing on that one. Variance, people.
Maybe kicking it to Spigot here might be good.
Yeah, past the Spigot. Dodge yourself away from Rage.
Mm-hmm. Especially because there's nothing over on the top side of the board.
No. I like it. I like it. Just don't let
it off the board.
Yeah.
Still like a 20% chance this goes pretty badly.
Yep. So is good. Goes out. Yes. Yes. Scatter to Hooper. Yes.
To the 4, directly towards his goal.
4 towards.
Oh my god, what is this game?
Oh dear. Click your clock, man. You have 5 minutes left. Click your clock. You're done. You have no momentum. You have nothing left. Just click it.
He's thinking he should have a momentum left, but he doesn't. Oh no, he does.
No, he does because he
momentous
he
pushed.
Tackle push.
Yeah.
Then heals her. It's just very much the right decision.
Yeah, because I think she's very much in.
She's in danger territory. She came back on. She's on full now, isn't she?
Yeah, because he healed her last turn.
The ball's dead. This is why you give the tortoise 1.
Even so, I think the tortoise can only sprint, pick it up, and drop it.
Oh yeah, but then Benediction's in range to sprint past the Rage. Then you get a Rage goal to win the game.
Hang on.
Should have quick foot the tortoise. Yes.
What is your out here as Adam?
I think Henry K in chat has been putting out the plays that he would make, and I think this one's the correct one. With this now, you acrobatics to the edge of the thing, sprint up, engage missed, and then go finish off Friday with the heroic and a charge and just 4 attacks in.
Who are you doing this with? Because you said acrobatics up.
With missed. So acrobatics to the edge of the 2-inch, edge of the fast ground, sprint into engagement, and just
there.
rage.
Yeah, what is your... and he sings for, what is that, defense on Friday.
And then fire.
It's a 5-1 Friday that...
A 5-1 that can become a 6-1.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think Ian's probably going to win, and he's got better clock management, and he only needs the kill, whereas Adam is desperate for a goal.
Yeah. I don't think he's 100% out of it yet. I think if he can win the momentum race off of Benny and...
Yeah. Whew. Look at everyone just dogpiling in on where that ball is.
Yeah. Mash gotta go get Benny. Gotta go engage Benny.
Yeah.
Oh, just looking for the crowd out on range. Still the 1-inch turtle activation.
Oh, strong box. Yeah, so the tortoise is actually on
zero
rough ground and on fire, so he has a 1-inch sprint, but not a 0 jog.
They've backed it up, and he can't move at all, actually, without clearing. Ooh, I don't know if I agree with this.
6, 7, 8. Pass over, yes. Yeah, so these are things I was talking about. When your clock's down this low, you don't go looking for momentum or things. You just move in to get everything over to that ball.
I think he needed to go spend it beating on Benny and then
keep Friday within 4 of himself.
Right, so it's a 6-1 Friday that you have to kill to win the game?
Yeah. On 12 health. So Benediction there, gliding and walking. Mash on full health, and Benediction here choosing the attack on Mash to push him away, or to attempt to push him away. I think
probably just going for the knockdown here.
Yeah.
One shy of it, maybe double push.
Takes double push. It's one less crowd out for Rage. That's all right. There's a 3-2, so everything actually hits. Besides the 2.
I do like putting agility on it.
Oh yeah.
It's a good call.
Nothing.
Whiff, completeness. Last one.
Last one. 2 hits.
Double push?
Double push directly towards Rage. Hopefully you don't need to, well, you're going to charge it anyway, so. Cooper takes his jog 4 inches forwards.
God, he's so slow.
So slow. Missed to go. Just get up there, put an attack in. Jogs up. Setting up here for this.
Yeah, I mean, build the momentum or put some damage out.
I really think Spigot should have been over, but 4 inches behind Friday. One damage. on that swing. Also, we had 4 on. Nothing.
He was able to jog there because of
the fast ground.
Yeah.
And just back to Rage. Bloody coins himself from Rage. Here we go, everybody. No momentum for the Brewers, so no defensive to 6s. And Spigot should be within 4 inches of her. So 6-1 is just the most unattractive stat line. Oh wow!
It's still not fantastic, but it's much better than expected.
It's a knockdown.
That's going to be a big deal.
Now she's 4-1 and back to being sort of killable. Look at that 6 kept.
Yeah, that 6 keep was pretty questionable.
Yeah. That's definitely a drop dice that hits a 6. I'm having that. 3 damage. Yeah, 2 health left by the looks of it on the card. And that's a kill.
That's going to be a game.
That is Ian on 12. Dice tray surplus to requirements, indeed. If people don't like using it, then we can't make them. Some people like to roll it on the table. It's right in front of them. Less time spent clearing up. That's fair enough. Well, a well-fought Brewers game, I think there. It's fair to say. And commiserations to Adam, but also commiserations to Ian for missing 2 goals.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, missing 2 goals and still getting it. The first one, I think he was
it was
unlikely to succeed all the way down.
Agreed.
But then missing the 4-die tap in, that should happen once in your lifetime.
Yeah, that's so brutal. But fair play to him for keeping his head up, coming back from it. I mean, it'd be easy to become demotivated in the game after you've missed 2 shots on goal. You feel that you should have ended it already. But yeah,
that's one of the things that really separates good and great players is how well their dice go bad.
Their dice go bad, how they recoup themselves.
And any tournament you're going to play, if you're going to win that tournament, one of your games is going to be an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
It's about how you play in that game. And hopefully Ian's got his out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, if he misses any more 4-dice tap-ins, I'll be very surprised. Well, I think that's it. We finished a little bit ahead of time on this one, which is quite nice for us to go grab some food or something. And be sure to keep an eye on Guild Ball supporters, the Guild Ball Facebook page, the Guild Ball Twitter, and strictly the worst stuff, because that's when we'll be letting you guys know that we're ready for the next game.
All right. See you guys in a little bit.
See you soon.